Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Monday. Today is March the 2nd. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday so far. This is another reading that I'm doing, but it's my personalized deck. So let's jump right into it. Right now the time is 11:38 a.m. okay, on this Monday morning. Now obviously when you see this video, this might be another day or it might be the afternoon for you guys by the time that I get, posting and stuff like that. So again, doesn't matter what time it is, please take what resonates with you. The reason why I do mention the time is because, again, angel numbers are very significant. So for some of you, like not everybody sees the same angel numbers. Not everyone sees angel number like 1111 or 222. Sometimes an angel number 1139 is significant for somebody. For example, for some of you that resonate with this, like you may look at it like a month, right? So like March could be very significant for some of you guys when it comes to, the 11th, or, when it comes to November, you may look at it like, November, because some of you guys could see your angel number as a birthday as well. So that's also confirmation. So let's see what messages you guys might need to know when it comes to, my personalized deck. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. We have Jupiter energy. This is about luck. So for some of you, this is about expansion and prosperity. For some of you, this is about, expanding more when it comes to maybe you guys building, growing. And by the way, if you guys hear like any banging or like any noises of banging and things like that in the background, I do apologize because again, like I said, it's out of my control. I live in a building, so it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about what other people do. Have I expressed this multiple times? Of course, you guys know me. I have a big mouth, okay? I'm not going to tell you guys to do something and not do it my damn self, okay? So it is what it is. But as long as you guys can still hear me and you guys don't hear certain things that are happening, in the background and stuff like that, I do apologize ahead of time. But yeah, so Jupiter energy talks about growth. It talks about stepping into, more luck or receiving luck. This is about morality. So when it comes to like your morals and things like that, some of you guys could be very optimistic. Now, when it comes to a deeper level, like the body, because you guys know that I like to talk about mental health and well-being and stuff like that. Even though I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying I like to talk about those things because, when you're in alignment, that those things are all connected. So even when it comes to like being connected to the body, some of you guys, when it comes to like your neuromuscular system, this could be your butt, your thighs, your hips, your liver, things like that. There's something about, taking care of your body and doing certain things when it comes to that. So take what resonates. That could be, confirmation. But yeah, Jupiter energy is very significant. We have summer, loves to sing. So this could be about growth. Whether this growth is you guys receiving abundance within the summertime, or there's something about feeling abundant at this time, is very significant. Now, for some of you, that this could be about your vocal expression, or there's something about creativity, okay, and speaking truth, right? Some of you guys could type really fast, so this is about being a fast typer, or if not, this is about communication. Some of you guys could communicate through text messages, emails, okay, DMs, things of that matter, but communication is very significant no matter how it comes in. Some of you guys could be speaking truth when it comes to the way you communicate, okay, when it comes to sweetness, right? So this could be either you guys eating more sweets, or because your energy is kind or sweet, or you bring in comfort. It's a little bit blurry, but this is emotional soothing. For some of your energy, there's something about you feeling like you bring a lot of pleasure, emotional soothing. Venus energy too, because Venus talks about love and pleasure. So because you guys are in this energy of love, harmony, partnerships, when it comes to what you guys are building or doing, or what you're focusing on, that is bringing in a lot of expansion at this time for some of you. Some of you are stepping into sensuality. Now, even if you're not someone who's very curvaceous, maybe you are, but if not, this is about you guys stepping into, body expression, embracing who you are when it comes to how you express yourself. So yeah, this is about creativity and how you feel. Okay, yeah, prayers are coming through. Whoever needed to hear this message as confirmation. For some of you guys could be from the Middle East, or there's something about spiritual traditions that are very significant from the Middle East. Okay, now if this is spiritual traditions that are not from the Middle East, like I'm just channeling what I'm seeing, it could be either Middle East, you could be from the Middle East, okay, when it comes to deep insight, or there's something about spiritual traditions that are very significant where you guys could be receiving downloads or intuitive information from people from spiritual traditions of the Middle East when it comes to culture, understanding culture, certain things that people do when it comes to meditation and things like that. So this is not about appropriation, this is about appreciation. For some of you, this is about deep insight. So if you guys are receiving spiritual traditions when it comes to deep insight or inner knowing, this is about your third eye chakra. It could be very significant. Now, if this is talking about the Middle East in general, now, this could be in general when it comes to like the world, that could be very significant as well, okay? Something about what you know could be very significant, but if not, if this is something personal about personal growth or someone going through a situation, there's something about your prayers coming through when it comes to like your creativity because of your spiritual traditions and how you show up. Yeah, there's something about growth. Okay, so again, your spiritual traditions could be very significant. Like even if you grew up differently from somebody else, somebody can still understand what you're saying. You could be someone who can connect to other people from different walks of life, whether they're from a different culture, a different background, a different race, it doesn't matter. There's something about you being able to bring people together from different communities. Okay, this is about being a bridge. Okay, green hair is very significant when it comes to balance. Okay, there's something about your energy when it comes to starting a channel. So you may have green hair, or there's something about dyeing your hair green, or there's something about growth. Okay, healing, nurturing, balance. For some of you that have started a channel, there's something about you stepping into leadership and purpose when it comes to healing other people, when it comes to heart energy. Okay, red hair. This is about passion. All right. Some of you may have red hair, but this is about passion. Okay. Having deep connection. Motorcycles are very significant. Some of you may either own a motorcycle or you may drive a motorcycle, or there's something about being in this flow state of mind. Now, for some of you, when it comes to motorcycles, please be careful about when you're out there driving. Like I always say, it may not be you as a driver. It could be other people to be careful about. But having that flow, freedom is very significant. Okay. Some of you guys could have flow or flow state when it comes to how you show up in your energy. So yeah, motorcycles are very significant when it comes to speed, when it comes to being very quick. Okay, but then at the same time, even though you're quick, you're grounded. Like, you're very decisive in the decisions that you make when it comes to, like, jumping on something. Okay, there's something about inner knowing about a situation as well when it comes to you guys going with the flow. And that could be confirmation. Yeah, ancient Roman times is very significant. There's something about ancient Roman energy. Either you have wisdom and knowledge from, you know, different walks of life. Like I said, you guys could be connected to different realms. This could be people from the Middle East in one realm. This could be ancient Roman history and times in one realm. This could be about ancient Egypt in another realm. There's something about being connected from different sources, okay? Having historical insight or wisdom when it comes to tradition and things like that, okay? Certain foods could be very significant too, like what you eat, and that could be also connecting you to other people as well. Connecting to certain deities could be very significant as well. So, like Greek gods and goddesses is very significant for some of you guys, right? So take what resonate with that when it comes to the energy. Yeah, your Lilith, someone's Lilith could be very significant. Like, you could be tapping into your Lilith sign. Whoever resonates with this could be confirmation, or there's something about you showing up as someone who is rebellious at freedom, Lilith, stepping into freedom. Okay, there's something about societal constraints that could be very significant. So when it comes to societal constraints, you could be learning about, you know, yourself more, learning that maybe you don't fit into society, and some of you guys could be wanting to step into your own, you know, independence or individuality. Okay, but Lilith is very significant when it comes to autonomy. Okay, so, you know, yeah, stepping into your own self, okay, being independent, okay. There's something about your lips that could be very significant, and there's something that you could have stopped. Okay, like I said, when it comes to motorcycle and freedom, there's something that you could have stopped. Now, you could have seen something for what it was, okay, from a situation. How you express and how you communicate and the beauty that you express yourself with in communication and how you speak is very significant when it comes to discernment. You speaking truth or the way you speak could have helped somebody when it comes to having discernment or foresight, or even when it comes to like making a wise decision, okay, in a situation is very significant. That is very significant too. Like you could have thought about something before taking action. Okay, this could be confirmation for someone who resonates with this. Yeah, we have the first, okay? So the first is very significant when it comes to the energy. You could have had something happen yesterday, or the first could be very significant, but you could have had discernment. Initials E is also significant as well. Okay, so your initials could start with an E. We have the 9th. Okay, we also have initials F. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation too. We have the 29th. Okay, so yeah, there's something about the 29th that could be very significant. Something could be happening like this month. Okay, we also have the 19th. We have the 13th. Okay, so something could be happening this month. Take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. And initials G, okay? So take what resonates with that. Okay, we have these dates that could be very significant, and then also these initials that could be very significant as well. So that could be confirmation or clarity for somebody, but yeah, there's something about you stopping and thinking about something before taking action. Okay, now this could have been a situation that you guys were in, again, because you guys were in flow. Again, going with the flow is also significant, and there's something about truth showing up because you guys are going with the flow. Okay, so we have, did we meet in a past life? Okay, we have sister. That's very significant. This is also saying that someone could be in regret when it comes to them wishing that they had told you something, you know, when it comes to this energy. Now, either speaking how they truly felt instead of hiding their feelings. For some of you guys, this could be happening within the next 24 hours when it comes to someone that you met in a past life. Now, if this is not someone that's related to you, this is someone in your energy who could feel like a sister to you, or may feel connected to you. Okay, but this is something that's heart-centered, or you guys got to stop something that was heart-centered when it comes to foresight, or seeing something when it comes to making a wise decision. And that could be, again, having caution and discernment, okay, when it comes to people. Yeah, your ghost could haunt somebody when it comes to the energy. So again, past life influence, and again it says, did we meet in a past life? This could be someone's energy lingering in your energy as well, okay? And also when it comes to unresolved traces. So yeah, there's something about you guys protecting your energy from somebody and receiving clarity that you guys are moving forward when it comes to you protecting your energy. Yeah, right hand itching. So there's something about financial gain, wealth, money, okay, when it comes to you guys having discernment in a situation, okay? Now, some of you guys, the West Indies could be very significant, like Barbados and Tobago, and also creativity could be very significant. But yeah, there's something about discernment because you guys could be focusing on your goals and dreams as well. So when it comes to like discernment, or when it comes to the energy of listening to your inner knowing, so there's something about you could have stopped doing something in someone's energy. Okay, how you express yourself, like I said, is very significant, but like I said, you could have had discernment in what it is that you guys were expressing. Like you guys could have thought about it first before saying anything, and then you guys could have took action. Okay, yeah, quantum leaping is very significant. So there's something about progress. Like if you guys were stopping and thinking about something, for some of you guys, this could be moving. Like you guys could be thinking about moving to the islands, because again, Tobago and Barbados showed up. Now, if this is not about moving, there's something about taking steps when it comes to like having a breakthrough. Okay, like I said, this could be about mental acceptance when it comes to like your desires, reality, excuse me, confirmation burp, reality, Okay, this is about identity. Okay, something about you guys creating your reality when it comes to manifestations. So yeah, you guys could be weaving together like new opportunities or ideas. Now, webs could be very significant when it comes to spiders. Okay, but like co-creating is also significant. So take what resonates with that. We also have here the provoker. So there's something about pushing growth through change when it comes to tension. Something about you guys also receiving clarity about a situation as well. So you guys could have went through a awakening as well. And I'm also picking up too, if you guys were in a situation where you were forced to like get involved, okay, like someone maybe had to step in a situation and like play the role of the adult in the situation. There's something about your energy where you guys provoked change because of what you did. Okay, so say you took that leadership where there could be something happening in an environment, everybody's like yelling and complaining, and instead of like focusing on, you know, the situation and how to improve that situation and help, you could have been the one, 1551 on the timer, you could have been the one to just jump right in and be like, look, this is what I found out, this is what you need to do, this is what you can do to change this, and blah, 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 blah. Like, you guys are very good at taking initiative and, you know, changing things, but then you could be around people who are like, okay, but they don't listen. So it's almost like that energy of if you don't hear what someone's, you know, trying to say to you, you're going to feel it basically. And that's the saying back home. It's Huna hear must feel, meaning if you don't want to hear the lessons or if you don't want to hear, you know, the advice that the universe is saying to you, whether this is in your dreams or whatever the case is, there's something about if you don't want to listen, you'll feel it. And for some of you guys who've been in that path of feeling it, you don't want to feel it. So you would rather listen to your intuition and see how the, you know, the dynamic plays out. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. Okay, so let's see what else shows up in the energy. So some of you guys could be very strong when it comes to like power and resilience, like I said. Strength, okay? Stepping into this energy of strength, okay? So sun, yeah. Leo energy could be very significant, like I said, with the moon cycle, you know, showing up. Social media could be very significant as well when it comes to connections. And also when it comes to like something happening within the near future or having patience. There's something about within the next few months when it comes to what you're planning. Okay, so there's something about growth when it comes to like what you guys are planning or what's showing up in the energy. Yeah, we have warmth, comfort, and reliability. So for some of you guys, this could be your energy at this time, right? You guys are showing up with warmth. Now, brown eyes could be very significant. Maybe you guys have brown eyes or hazel eyes. But whoever this is, there's something about comfort and reliability when it comes to the perception, right? Showing up when it comes to perception, seeing a different perception. But when it comes to like warmth and that energy, that could be very significant, okay? We have Italy and Poland. Okay, take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation when it comes to certain traditions, like I said, loyalty, family, showing up in this resilience type of energy, and also glamour, creativity, beauty. This is about emotional expression, right? I would do the other deck that I normally do, but I said, you know what, the time is already ticking. Let me just do some charms, and then I'll do another reading for you guys when it comes to the careers and all that stuff, right? So let's see what else shows up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so cats are very significant when it comes to like curiosity. Like you guys could be very curious people, curious about learning new things, curious about learning about life, you know, how things work, how the world works. That's very significant, right? Cats could resonate with you guys when it comes to getting a black cat, or some of you guys may have black cats, or just having that cat energy, feline energy. Some of you may resonate with black cats without realizing it. Like that could be a spiritual animal for some of you guys, but big cats, especially like tigers, lions, that kind of stuff, you may show up with this big energy for some of you. Okay, gingerbread cookies are are very significant. That's cute. Some of you guys could have like a little spice to you, so gingerbread, ginger spice. Okay, but when it comes to cookies and sweetness, that's also something about you as well, where it's like you could have this sweetness about you, but it's also spicy. okay? It also reminds me of those videos or like those memes that you see where dogs try like sparkling water for the first time and they have that look in their face like, why is it so spicy? Like that's your energy. It's like you're very mysterious, but you don't try to be. But your energy is very unique where you guys, you know, you guys could be into certain traditions like holidays and family and, you know, talking about warmth and growth and things like that. But not everybody could be the same like you when it comes to growth and family. You could be the oddball one, like you could be the odd man out where you like to do certain traditions or, you know, not all traditions, but certain things, right? But anyway, we have here a cane. So candy cane is very significant when it comes to like certain candy canes like mint. Okay, holidays could be very significant. Gifts could also be very significant because we have a bow here as well. So yeah, the holidays may have resonated with somebody as well when it comes to you know, maybe the way you show up, you're very traditional. Maybe you may not be the traditional person, but you have traditional attributes about you, right? But your lifestyle could resonate or change. Okay, initials D is very significant. We have initials L. Okay, we have initials H. I'm telling you, DHL is very significant when it comes to like packages or messages, receiving something. Okay, this could be like new downloads, like wisdom and knowledge, but there's something about receiving information. Aries energy is very significant. We have Sagittarius. Okay, adventures, being direct. Okay, movement, downloads when it comes to like inner knowing, spirituality, psychic abilities, even addictions, right? Like releasing certain things that don't serve you. And also Aquarius energy, right? And again, like I said, if you hear anything in the background, please ignore that. It's not me, okay? I don't know if you guys can hear it because the vibration sometimes, you know, comes into the video. But yeah, Aquarius energy when it comes to detachment. This is about starting something new when it comes to like innovations and things like that. That could be significant too. So take what resonates. This could be your placements or these could just resonate with you when it comes to like the energy itself or the zodiac signs for people, you know, with the initials and things like that. Okay, but I'm going to stop it here. I will do another video too when it comes to like career and, you know, life path and all that, but that would be a shorter video. But yeah, please take what resonates with you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you next time. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube and my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where I post blogs, and you guys can, you know, book a reading if you like. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.